Hello and welcome to this particular lesson. In this, I am Dayo Samuel, and in this particular lesson, I want to walk you through social confidence jumpstart. How to be socially confident in social situations. Now, in order to understand how social confidence works, I need to walk you through a model that I developed in order to help people handle confidence. And here I'm going to walk you through the first part, which is what I call the confidence compass. Now, the confidence compass, as I always like to explain, is made up of three parts. The first part is called self, the second part is called skill, and the third part, which is my major emphasis for this particular video, for this particular lesson, is called social. Now, if you want to learn more about the two others, you can check my YouTube channel for some of these videos. I think I've done a couple of videos on this confidence compass and some other videos on confidence, so you can actually learn all of that. But for this particular lesson and in this particular course, what I'm basically focusing on is social confidence. And when we are talking about social confidence, it comes down to just one thing: ability to develop connection with others. And so when I say connection, what do I mean? Let me explain that. Now, when I talk about connection, this is what I want you to understand. Number one is social confidence. Having social confidence, especially when it comes to having the ability to communicate and relate with other people in social context, is absolutely essential. Now, what I want you to understand is, as you work with people, you are learning more about yourself, and the more you work with others, the more you learn new ways of thinking, new skills, new ways of serving. Now, this is an important distinction, especially if you don't consider yourself a people person. It doesn't matter whether you are natural with others. What matters is this: do you want to learn from others? Will you take the time to do it? Will you genuinely try to engage someone and learn about the way they think, what they need, and what they stand for? That is basically how to develop connection with others. A genuine interest in what that person has to offer, in what the person is interested in. I've been in situations before that I needed to meet with someone, and all I did was to find out what is this person interested in learning at this point in their journey. So when I met with the person and we began to talk, one of the things I brought up was that subject that the person was interested in learning. And interestingly, it happens to be something that I was well versed in. So I brought it up in that conversation, and immediately it was as if there was this strong rapport between us. So connection sometimes can also mean rapport. Do you get that? So if you can summon enough courage, just enough curiosity, if you can summon just enough curiosity only, and talk to people with that intention of wanting to connect with them, you will absolutely gain confidence. Now, there are three tips that I'm going to share with you for improving social confidence. And the first is that start with yourself. Now, you remember the social confidence that I just showed you right now? You remember the confidence compass that I just shared with you right now? You remember this, right? That if you have to develop true confidence, it starts with self, then it starts with your skills, then it also goes to social. So self kind of is at the bottom, or like the foundation of all confidence is self. This self here majorly refers to congruence, the congruence you have with yourself. And for skills, it basically refers to the competence you have in your ability to do certain things well. And then for connection, it basically refers to your connection with others, as I have just explained. So what you want to do then is to start with yourself. That's the first thing you want to do. The whole idea is simple: just become a better version of yourself. You need to achieve more if you want to become better or do anything that will make you proud of yourself. Confidence is something that you have to build over time. Number two is to take yourself less seriously. Now, see, the thing is, chances are, if you are socially anxious or shy, you are probably taking yourself too seriously. So ask yourself, are you always feeling offended by little things, or do you feel the need to defend yourself when someone or somebody says something negative about you? If yes, then you need to chill. You need to know that there are some things in this world, such as other people's opinions about you, that you cannot control. And number 3 is to stop filtering everything you want to say. That is a really big deal when it comes to social anxiety, and if you want to develop social confidence. Now, if you frequently judge your own words as rubbish, or you play down on anything you want to say and assuming that no one will want to like what you say, or that nobody will find what you are going to say valuable, you are probably disillusioned by your own thoughts. And I need to say it point blank to you. Now, every word you say is of value. People generally like others who open up to them. They will feel that you aren't hiding anything from them, and they will feel a sense of closeness with you when you open up to them. But when you don't open up to people, well, there's this sense of aloofness that is between the two of you. You will most likely just have this relationship with yourself, and they will have their relationship with themselves, and your relationship will just be these two separate entities like that. But when you open up, when you take yourself out of what you're trying to say, you will feel more comfortable speaking to them, and they will also feel more comfortable speaking with you too. Now, there's something I usually like to say anytime I'm talking about social confidence. I like to make this statement that how we see ourselves internally matter more than how we see ourselves externally. How you see yourself internally matters far more than how you see yourself externally. And that is because your actions and behaviors will try to maintain the image of yourself that you carry about. Your actions and your behavior will constantly maintain the image of yourself that you carry about. So if you want to be socially confident, you need to begin to think in terms of, I have something to offer. I have something to share with others. I have something of value that people are interested in. And when you develop that, when you begin to think in that direction, what literally happens is that you begin to develop this sense of connection with other people. I mean, a very deep rapport with other people, because of course you are connecting with them based on something that they are interested in, and of course based on something that you are interested in. My name again is Dayo Samuel, and I'm going to see you in the next lesson. I hope that this was helpful to you. Share with me anything that came through your mind as you watched this video. Share that with me in the comments below this video. I'll see you some other time.